What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Battle Pack, the Ascension, Konnor and Viktor. Now here we have Konnor and Viktor in the packaging. You can see they do come with a sling. Really disappointed they come with a sling and not their shoulder pads. I kind of wish they did, but as you can see, this is the new style packaging. The 2016 packaging is red, as you can see. On the back, other figures of this line, and something that the 2016 package does. It does show the brand they belong to, although I don't know why they don't do the brand splitting anyway. But anyway, you have Konnor and Viktor, the Usos, and J&J Security in this line. So not much to say about the packaging, so what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get them posed for my file, or get them posed and out of the packaging, and then we'll go on to the rest of the review, so sit tight, everyone. So here we have Viktor and Konnor out of the packaging, and before we get on to them, let's actually go on to their accessory. A sling. Really not sure why they came with a sling. It baffles my mind, I don't know. Excuse me. You can put the sling on their arm, but it's like a hassle to get on, so I'm not even going to bother, and it's not really an accessory that I would actually use on anybody. Maybe John Cena, maybe somebody who's actually injured, but I don't know, it's just meh. I mean, it's just this white piece of plastic, no other detailing on it. Yeah, it's kind of like a throwaway accessory. Like, they could have done so much more with this accessory, so let's actually throw that off screen. And here we have Konnor and Viktor of the Ascension pose and out of the packaging. Now, let's actually have a look at Konnor first, moving Viktor off screen. Now, Konnor is a bigger guy of the Ascension. Actually, let's bring Viktor back out here, but as you can see, being the bigger man of the Ascension, he's actually about the same size, and that's wrong. Konnor is actually 6'4", Viktor is 6'2". Excuse me. And that kind of bothers me, that because if we were to stand Viktor's legs up all the way, he is actually taller than Konnor, and that's really strange why they would do that. And I don't know, there's just something about this set that I was excited for when I initially saw it, but now it's like, meh? But anyway, I'm going to leave him on screen because they're essentially the same figure. He does have his tattoo on his arms, and let's actually try to show this one off. A lot of nice detail on his arm, and then he does have the tattoo going all the way around this arm. Well, almost all the way. And getting a view of his head, you can see he does have the paint. I'm a little surprised that it doesn't go all the way up to his hair like it should. But the paint in the eyes is really good. Not much, excuse me, not much to say about his the detail, because he is wearing just flat black attire, but you can see he does have this tassel that is a separate piece, so you don't have to worry about it getting in the way of articulation because it is a softer plastic. The eye of Horus right here, and then his nice crisp red boots. I kind of feel like they missed out because he should have red lines going along his knee pad, so I think there's just so much they could have done more with these figures, but I don't know. And now let's move on to Viktor, and when it comes to if it looks like Viktor, yeah, for the most part. Now this one also looks a lot like Konnor. It also kind of looks like Ryback with hair. But anyway, you can see he is sporting the longer hair, pulled way back into this really wet ponytail. Same thing, he has a red triangle on his forehead, and the eye paint is on his left side. And then Viktor is sporting the shorter wristbands. The same tassel is used on him, so you got the same Eye of Horus. If you're looking for which one to pick out to do with paint, be advised that I did see some with like the paint chipped off of their tassels, so be aware. And then he's also missing knee pads. Viktor also has knee pads, and as you can see, he doesn't have them, and they're not even sculpted on, they're nowhere to be found, so that's a little strange to me. And then he does have the boots that lace up with the red stripes going along them. But other than that, I feel like there was so much more that Mattel could have done with these two figures. Don't want to zoom in, want to zoom out. Because they're definitely lacking in something, and like I said, I was excited when I first got them, but something about them feels off, and I think it's the scale and the fact that Konnor is like really small, and he's not supposed to be this small. Viktor looks okay. I think he could have used a more defined torso, but other than that, he looks spot on. Konnor could have been taller and bulkier and bigger like he's supposed to be. This kind of doesn't feel like Konnor. But anyway, let's actually just go on to Viktor. They share the same articulation, so the articulation is the same on both of them. They both have a ball-jointed head. Viktor looks up and down, where Konnor has a better upwards movement and no downwards movement. So downward movement is better on Viktor, upward movement is better on Konnor. So they both move side to side. His ponytail will get in the way, and be careful because it does feel like this can break off. It's not a soft piece of plastic. Be careful with his ponytail. Arms on a ball joint go out. Do a full 360. He spins at the bicep. Single jointed at the elbow. Spins and bends at the wrist. No ab crunch, but he does have a waist swivel. Legs go forward and back. No outward movement because he is a basic figure. And something to point out is that I don't collect too many basic figures, but I know for a fact basic figures, legs don't jet out this far. So maybe it's warped in packaging, maybe that's how it was designed, but I don't know. But he is single jointed in the knee, boot swivel, and has a standard hinged ankle, so that's all the articulation you're going to get out of them. You can't get them in too many dynamic poses, but, you know, they're nice stand-ins until we get elite releases. Fingers crossed that we get elite releases. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is get these guys posed and move on to my final thoughts. That will wrap up this review, so sit tight, everyone. So here we have Konnor and Viktor posed for my final thoughts, and overall, I'm disappointed with this set. Like I said, I was really looking forward to this set, but then actually having it in hand, it's like meh at best. And I'm not saying that they're not good stand-ins until we get elite figures of them, but I don't know, I think I could have passed on this and, you know, not, you know, I think the set is nice, but you can pass on this set, honestly, especially seeing as how the Ascension are being misused in WWE. They only come with this sling, which is stupid, and I don't use that word a lot on my review channel, but this sling is stupid. They should have just given them the shoulder pads, and they can't say that they can't do it because they gave the Legion of Doom 2-pack the shoulder pads, so I don't know. This set feels like a letdown, and I'm kind of disappointed that I got it. I actually picked it up at Walmart for about $19.99. It came out to 21 something with tax. I can't full-heartedly recommend this set unless you're a fan of the Ascension, seeing as how this actually could be the first and only figures we get of them. But like I said, it's not a set that I would lose any sleep over if you don't pick it up. But if you do pick it up, you know, if you're a fan of Konnor and Viktor, go ahead. If not, I say it's a pass. But like I said, the main reason I got it is because I was excited about seeing the Ascension in figure form. Just kind of disappointed in what the end result was. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you like what you see, don't forget to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to my channel for more WWE videos and other figure reviews. Tell me what you would like me to see. Tell me if you like these figures, if they're good, if they're bad, if you passed on them. Just let me know. And this is King of Dragons 5000 saying I will see you later. Take care, everyone.